Angela Vidal Gandra da Silva Martins, who is the National Secretary for the Family, serving in the Brazilian Ministry of Women, Children, Family, and Human Rights. She is a graduate of the Faculty of Law of the University of Sao Paulo and holds a PhD in Philosophy of Law from the Federal University of Rio Grande do Sul, has been a researcher and professor of anthropological fundamentals of law at Harvard Law School. Welcome, Secretary Gandra. We are so glad to have you. The floor is yours.
Good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here with friends as Michael, Professor Young, and also Senator Ted Cruz, who I supported when I lived in the United States. It's a pleasure to see him too, right? Thank you, Michael, for this invitation to this so important webinar to deepen in the force of education. In fact, every human being to be good or to grow, learn, and stick to the good needs help to develop his or her talents. And the first and main role is in this task belongs to the family, which is also constituted to guarantee education. Although the Declaration of Human Rights and our Constitution guarantee this fundamental human right to the family, we are not allowed to homeschool yet in our country. The child was sort of taken from the family and given to the state for lots of years of leftist governments. And besides a lot of harm related, unfortunately, to manipulation and ideology of gender, some of the results are either the omission of parents in education, delegating children to the school and not caring, or the difficult, in many cases, an obsession to understand the benefits of homeschooling. Since the very beginning, our Ministry of Women, Family, and Human Rights took this challenge as one of our first goals. Defend homeschooling, fight for homeschooling, the human right of parents to choose what they see as better for their children and give them platform to do so. The Supreme Court has already recognized this constitutional right. Now we, administration, are supporting a project of law we call here at the Parliament to approve, hopefully this year, with real freedom, the right to homeschool. I say real freedom because it seems that sometimes we want to give the right, but we want to control it. And we want only a reasonable control that we understand from the state, but not to suffocate parents with so many rules to homeschool. And it's unfortunately with the crisis, the Corona crisis, that is so sad. We have this positive thing that parents are being awakened for education. They are seeing, they are realizing how important it is to accompany their children, to learn with their children, to teach their children, and the benefits of a possible homeschooling. We are very glad to be able to reflect and learn from you in this seminar. And we truly hope to have you as partners who support us to achieve this goal this year and keep around as veterans in our next steps to improve our system in homeschooling. Thank you so much for your attention.